Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another journal with me. I hope y'all are doing well. Oh my goodness, we are well into March. Oh my gosh, things are going by quickly, folks. They're going by quickly. So I hope y'all are doing well. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're returning. Today we're going to go through, I'm not really sure what we're going to do. I have not been in here for too much. Yeah. Yesterday my husband had his extra long appointment. Uh he has to go to 3 hours south of where we live to his original pain doctor. And anyway, yeah, it was a really long day for him, and I thought, oh, perfect opportunity to come in here and film. No, I did not. I don't know, I just got to messing around with paint and oh, I forgot where I put those things. And like sponge things, the circular sponge things I got at the Dollar Tree a while back. Tried my hand at some of these little flowers. They're really cute. Yeah, so just, was playing in here and everything, and then I did put a few pages together, but I just ended up not filming. So, I came in here this morning and I thought, let me just go ahead and try to do something, right? Oh, this was one of those painty papers that I did the circles on. Yeah, super fun. So I had not done anything in here. So yesterday, let me just show you that. I just came in here and I just worked a little bit on each page. This I received in Happy Mail. Love it. Um, yeah, this I painted yesterday. I find that putting these on here, I really like it. They come from this right here, this, and Sweet Allison sent me these a long time ago, like a whole stack. I believe it was Allison, a whole stack of them, and I guess they were like probably on the top of a planner or something. And they're Bible verses on the front or the back, and I love cutting them out like this and then just running a highlighter over them. I think it just turns out so cute. Yeah, so that, and then I added this to this page. I've done no journaling. Okay, today I'm filming this on the 11th, and my goodness, we're almost halfway through the month and I've done no journaling at all. So yeah. But anyway, yesterday I just had fun in here, not worrying about filming, although I do love to film, and generally speaking, that's when I get my most productive days in, is when I film for you guys. So I did this. I don't know if you recall or if you saw the last journal with me when I did put some of these pages together. Um, I was originally on this side of the page. I was originally going to make this into a pocket so that I could put this, and then I did not. So I decided just to make a tag out of it. And again, it's just stuff off my desk, little scraps that I had hanging around, just making sure that you're all in frame. Hanging around, glued this on. Just I had a doily, so I just tore a piece off of it. And then again with the Bible verse, this comes from a Mantra Wellness magazine. This was like a this. And what I did with this, and I thought it came out really like nice-ish, right? I had this like newsprint. I have a whole bunch of it. And so I was working with acrylic paint and a little saucer, right? And so when I was done with the paint, I just used this, I crumpled it up so it was a little bit more soft, and then I just wiped up the paint. And so it makes great little background pages, just as a FYI. Yeah, so that's the background. This I got in Happy Mail too. It's in like my bin box over there that I dip into. And yeah, so now I can write about how my dad used to take us on Sunday drives. So I really, really like the way that that came out. So that goes in there. This belly band, I made this into a belly band, but I got it in Happy Mail. This I had already put on with my little earring right there. See, okay, I added a Bible verse here. Um, yeah, so if you haven't seen this, I mean, you'll see it all in a flip through at some point, but this was when my husband got me some roses and baby's breath. And so this is like a laminated baby's breath and cutouts from the plastic packaging from the flowers. I didn't Or yes, I did. I added this circular thing here. I am a child of God. This was from Happy Mail. This is called Keep Calm and Trust God. There, it's a deck of cards. Yeah, so did that. I ended up doing this little thing here because originally, I don't even know. Can you even see that? Yeah. Originally, I don't know why every time I get up from the table, the camera shakes. I don't know why because I don't think I'm touching the table. But anyway, this right here, all I had was this little square thing to put somewhere. So this is another piece of that painty drop paper. This is a little watercolor flower I did. Um, I got this struggling from Mantra Wellness magazine. I got and this is washi tape, right? So I just put it all together, a little clustered kind of type thing. You've seen this. There's a process video on this page. This page I'm not crazy about. I'm just not a fan. I don't like this part here. But I'm just going to go with it. We've been having really windy weather and it's been extremely dry here. And so we're under a fire warning. Like we're not allowed to have, um, like, what do they call it? Like fire pit fires or anything like that, burning brush or anything. And today it is very breezy out. It was in the 50s when I was out with the pup this morning and not a cloud in the sky. It is an absolutely gorgeous day. This would be like the perfect day to go walking in a preserve somewhere, right? I doubt that that's going to happen, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I just don't like this page. So in here, I'm probably just going to get a notepad paper and I might, end up putting some things down here. I'm not really sure yet. Yeah, I don't know about that one. And then this is the day that I received Happy Mail. So we're going to start here. Or no, we're going to put some stuff in. So some of the stuff I've already put in. Got some Happy Mail from Jules Journals. I'll put her link below. And a sweet new friend, Angela, from Instagram. So, or from Instagram? Yes. Okay, so I need to do this. I put this on here. I had gone to Chick-fil-A that morning and had breakfast, so I just did some lettering there. Yeah, we'll start from there, I guess. This is Friday when we had our ham dinner with family. And then, yeah, so we'll see. So this is the stack of stuff that I have right here. Okay. This is me. Okay. This is the back of my head. I've got male pattern baldness going on back there. That is from the radiation treatments. Oh, my Lanta. Yeah. I mean, in all honesty, it doesn't bother me. It does bother me, but it doesn't bother me too much because I can't see it, you know? Yeah. So even in fact, the first time I went out, I don't wear hair or I don't wear hair. No, I don't have hair, part of my hair. But yeah, I don't wear a hat or a scarf or anything like that. I just go all natural, right? Bald spot and all. And the first time that I actually noticed that I had no hair back there was we had gone to an appointment, I guess, and I had no idea, right? And we went out shopping afterwards, just our regular haunts, the grocery store and Dollar Tree. And then, and I was wearing a dress that my kids had got me a couple years ago for Christmas. And twice people came up from behind me and said, "Oh, I really love your dress," complimented me on my dress. And I always, that particular dress, I always get complimented on. So I was like, "Oh, thanks so much." And so we get home and for some reason like I was running my hand on the back of my hair and I'm like, "What is happening here?" My husband's like, "Yeah, you don't have hair there." I was like, "What?" Like I knew obviously that my hair was falling out because I'd get up in the morning and there'd be like a pile of hair on my pillow. But at any rate, yes, my hair, and I had my it's still missing, and I had my radiation done back in the first week of January. So we've gone well, most of January because it doesn't start falling out right away. It takes like 2 weeks or so to start falling out. Oh my word. Yeah. So yeah, it's still gone. Okay. And then here is my sweet hubby. Look at that. That is not our dog. That's his new best friend. That is my daughter's boyfriend's dog, Billy. And he's so dang cute. Oh my heavens. He's a big dog. He is part American Bulldog, but he is the sweetest thing. Oh my heavens to Betsy, he's so cute. And yeah, he was just loving up on my husband. I tell you what, my husband is like a baby magnet, and apparently now he's a dog magnet. So this goes on Sunday. They invited us to dinner. We had a lovely dinner. My daughter and her boyfriend made it. And what was it? It was gnocchi, gnocchi, ooh, gnocchi and spinach, maybe? No, gnocchi and chorizo with harissa sauce. Harissa sauce? I think that's it. Oh, was it ever delicious? Yes, creamy harissa sauce, I think. Yeah, it was really good. And like my daughter, she texts me before when she invited us over, I said, "Oh yeah, sure, that sounds fun." And then she said we're having no, she said we're having it's Middle Eastern slash African tonight. Don't be scared. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. I should have printed that little text thing out because it was funny to me because we just like growing up, I grew up in a very like uh I guess you'd call it like a non-cultural house. We just ate like I don't know how to explain it to be non-offensive, We ate just the traditional American food, like meat and potatoes. That's what we ate. We had meat, we had potatoes, we had a vegetable. That's what we ate, Um not until later on in my life did my mom start experimenting with different other kinds of foods. And of course, both of my kids and their significant others are foodies. Oh my goodness, yes. They love food, they love trying new things. So whenever they cook stuff, they're especially my daughter and her boyfriend, they're always cooking outside the box. It's really, really wonderful. Like I think the week before we went over for dinner and my daughter made it was Thai lime and honey chicken, I think, and that was really good too. Yeah. So anyway, so it's always an adventure going over to their house to have dinner. They come to our house and they get like stew or they get um like well, I mean, we do eat like Mexican food, we eat a lot of Mexican food, we eat Italian food, stuff like that, but yeah. Generally speaking, it's meat and potatoes here. I don't know. Anyway, so here are pictures of my dog yesterday. Look at that knucklehead. I swear. If I ever had another dog again, which I will not, um, I would call it Knuckles. Yeah, just Knuckles. I call him Knuckles sometimes. This is in my craft room. This silly dog he came in here whining. He climbed up on my chair, wanted me to hold him, so I picked him up and held him while I was crafting, and then he just jumps onto my table, makes himself at home and lays down on all of my stuff right here. In this picture, he was just sitting at this point, but like right after I took this picture, he laid down. I was like, "What are you doing, dude?" And then this picture, he kept looking. See, these are like Sterilite drawers that are on my desk, right? These are Sterilite drawers here. And then I have a wood plank here. There's my whirligig with my tools in it. And then over here, I cleared a space for him because he wanted to get up here and sit and look out the window. Gosh, it's always an adventure with this dog. Okay, so that happened on Monday. That was daylight savings time. So that was Monday when my husband was out of town. Or, yeah, he was out of town actually. This is the 12th. So let's see. I did at some point put all of like my days and numbers in here. So this is the 12th. Oh, and if you're wondering, this right here is from Sweet Brooke at Recreations by Brooke. This was her Friday freebie. I've already cut into it as you can see, but this is what part of it looked like anyway. And yeah, so super cute little daffodil there. So plant a flower. So that goes on the 12th. What else do I have here? These cute little birds, look at those. They were from the printable as well. I'll put these to the side. National Gemstone Day. March 13th. So this can go in here. That would go on, come on now, the 13th. Yeah. So cute. Okay. I have too much to do, so I'll just sit here and do nothing. That was pretty much yesterday for me on Monday because my husband was gone. And I don't know about you guys, but I always have like the best intentions. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's going to be gone for like 6 hours at least, And well, I thoroughly enjoy, don't get me wrong, spending time with my husband. But it's like 6 hours of uninterrupted craft time. Are you joking right now? But inevitably, I could probably not be any less productive on those days. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know. What I ended up doing is I did come in here and paint a little bit and I put some stuff in the journal. Um, I printed some stuff out, things like that. I went through some stuff, but then ultimately I literally either sat outside with the dog or inside on the couch and watched McCloud's Daughters. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was on this. No, not that's Sunday. Oh, we had daylight savings time on Sunday too. And so this came from Brooks Printable as well. Then this one, it was one of those March days when the sun shines hot and the wind blows cold, when it is summer in the light and winter in the shade. Yes. Oh, that's from Great Expectations. I love that book. Oh, yes, I do. And that was yesterday as well because it was very cool out. Yeah, so it was cool in the sun. Not as cold or cool as it is right now, but and then this one says, "Sorry I was late. I was busy checking to see if the seeds that I planted 5 minutes ago started to sprout yet." Oh my gosh, this is so me. And this is how I'm going to be. We have not planted our garden yet. Let's just face it, folks, we've never planted a garden, like ever. I have no idea how to do it, whatever, other than to poke my finger in the soil and put some seeds in it and water it. We'll see how it goes. And my, my daughter's boyfriend, he's really big into like growing things and stuff like that. He's like, "Oh, I could come over and help." I'm like, while I love that he's so willing to do that, literally it's going to be throwing some dirt in the planters that we have, sticking our finger in, putting seeds in, covering it up and watering it, right? So there's not really much going on with that, but he's so sweet to offer. So this I'm gonna save. I just happened to see it and I thought, oh, that's so funny. I'm gonna save that because I do think that I want to do just a small gardening journal, like to put. Well, you'll see it if I ever do it, but yeah, so that's gonna go there. This right here, I love this, and it is from Lindsay Ann Ostrom on Instagram. Um, yeah, I love it. Some days you move mountains, other days you'll move from the bed to the couch and back again. Yeah, that's most of my days. Most of my days, that's what happens. But I just love this. I just think it's so beautiful. So what I did was I have this big one here, but then I decided it wasn't big enough. No, no, it's not big enough. I will leave her Instagram link below. So I decided to print it out and put it on this right here for this page because this was Saturday. That must have been the day that I had it printed. I don't know. Anyway, so there's that. And then let's see what else we have here. I'm in the phase of life where I just want to bake, thrift, read great books, grow some flowers, enjoy the little things, and love on my family. Yes. Okay. This is Friday. That's probably Saturday. So I'll just put that in there. To the girl who is struggling to trust God's plan, I know it's hard when the path feels unclear and your heart is weary from waiting. Yes, that would be. Hmm, I think that was this night, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, my hubby just got back from his walk. And then this one here, you can live the most ordinary life in an ordinary house doing the most ordinary everyday stuff, and it can be totally and completely perfect. Yes. Yes, it can be. I might just put that in there as well. And then this is the lemon cake. So the lemon cake goes, oh, it goes in here. Yep, in here. So what I'll probably do is glue this stuff down, and then I'll probably just tip this in. And then this will talk about the lemon cake I made that turned out to be like a brick. Yeah. All right. Now we're going to go all the way back to in my planner here. And if you guys are wondering, sometimes I get questions about it. This is my planner for the year. It's 2025. I bought it at uh Home Goods, okay? And let me just see what kind it is. I don't even know if it says what kind it is. No? All right. Okay, here we go. It's from Punch Studio. And it doesn't say what kind it is, but in this is what it looks like, right? So I have a week at a glance, and I absolutely love how this is laid out. At first, my husband actually found this for me when we were looking for them, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's so huge. I don't want to book that big because usually my book is like half the size, but I really do like it, and I like that I can see the whole week on one page, right? Starting on Monday. And then at the beginning of the month, it has this month at a glance. So I really like that too. I keep track of my YouTube videos, all the appointments we have, all that kind of stuff. So I really do like it. From Punch Studio, I got it again at Home Goods. So let's check and see what happened in here from the very. So we're done putting stuff in, I think. Um, I don't know where I'm gonna put this baldy right here. I don't know. We'll put it somewhere. I don't know. All right, let's see here. Um, so on the first, what I'm doing now is looking to see if I can put any of this stuff in here. And these are from Pocket Journal Pam. I'll leave her Instagram link. Any phones I could put in here, any vacuums, TV, any of this stuff, right? When I filmed a video, all that. Okay, so let's just do. So when the first was a Saturday, yes. Okay, so I worked in my room. I finished decorating. If it was Saturday, all right. Oh, big handsome vacuumed. Oh, there it is right there. So I already have that in there. Okay. I will put, I think, if my TVs are even big enough anymore. I don't know. I thought I had bigger ones, but I need to print some more out. But I'll put this on here. Yeah, because we always watch TV, but we had finished a show and then started a show. Okay, so then on Sunday, oh, okay, I had a slight tummy ache. All right. Okay, not much happened. However, I did film. So what I might do is put this here. I filmed my ramble sessions. I might even just stick that right there, right in the middle. That'll be fine. Um, and let's see what else. That was on Sunday. Not much else. Okay. And then this was Monday. I don't in my books I don't count the doily, just so you know, right? I just don't do that. So this was Monday. Oh, this no, wait. Oh gosh, where am I? Am I not doing this right? No, I am. Okay, I didn't turn the page. Oh my gosh. Okay. We went to Publix and stuff. So I pretty much have everything on here except perhaps um oh, okay. Here's the other thing that I need. I think this is it. Yes. Okay. I am using these just to track something. So let me make sure on the other two pages if um fix some things for the inspection. Okay. Hmm. All right. Okay. So I need this glue. Okay, get over there. Let's see. All right. This is such a great one of the great reasons I think for journaling in general is just to keep track of certain things. Okay, so I think that's it. So Monday, huh? That's weird. My daughter didn't call? That seems very odd to me. Huh. Surely she called, but I don't have it written down. And just because it's not written down doesn't mean it didn't happen. Okay. Then we're on the 4th here. Okay, I worked in my room, I finished my February journal. We were on the couch, so not really a whole lot to write about. Okay. So that's it for this page. And then this nightmare. I just don't like this. I might even just try to tear this off, to be honest with you. Yeah. Yep. Here it goes. I'm doing it, folks. I am doing it. Yeah. I didn't like it at all. Not at all. I might end up cutting these out and pasting them on somewhere. Yeah. And then just doing something else. Yeah. I just did not like that. Okay. So we did that. There's that. Okay. On Wednesday, let me see. Remington, he was out grazing. So let me. I think this was a day we were getting. This is just Remington clip art. We were getting annoyed because he was, yeah, just having to go outside a lot. I'll leave this in here, but yeah, but I'm not going to use it anyway. Um, okay, chat with BQ. Chat with my girl. I really need to photocopy. All I have left are these black and white phones. Oh no, there's a pink one under there. Okay, so that goes there. This is stuff, by the way, too, that I do before I really sit down for a bit and put things together. I come in here, I photocopy things that I might want to use, I put those in their respective places. Then I go through this thing here and pick out the little clip arts that are ongoing kind of things that are common little icons in my book. Yeah, and then I go from there. So I do it in stages, in other words. I do it in stages, if you're wondering. Okay, so now we're on to the 6th, I believe, the 5th, the 6th. Um, love this. Okay, so what do we do? Oh, I answered all my comments. Okay, so for when I answer all my comments, I put one of these in. Okay, and I think I'm going to try to get this one down here. There. We'll just use that little one to say that I was on the computer or my phone, really. It doesn't matter either which one. Doing my, yeah, so we'll put that in there. Doing my comments. Okay, we went to Dollar Tree and Publix that day. Do I have any of those in here? I thought I had Walmart, but I don't think I have Publix. Yeah, I have the Dollar Tree, but I need to print more of these out. And two, that's one of the reasons why I do clip art is because there are things that are a given in my life, like going to the Dollar Tree, like filming videos, like talking to my daughter on the phone. Those types of things I do every other day or once a week at least, so it's just more simple for me to do it this way. So number 6, that was for number 6. So that was on that day. All right. And then that's the day I got my sweet happy mail. We were on the couch. I chatted to my beauty queen. So I need another phone. Okay. So there's a phone. Oh, this was the day that the SpaceX blew up. Okay, I'm going to write that on. Yeah, my daughter had seen it. Whether it was SpaceX or not, I don't know. But we could see it over here. I did not see it. However, my daughter did. She texted me when she got home. She was like, "Did you see that thing? You know, did you see the rocket explode?" I thought she meant a rocket that launched from here. We live a couple hours south of where they launch rockets from, and I used to watch them all the time from our dock. Um, but I don't generally go out any. I can still see the launches from my house, but they're just not as, I guess, spectacular as they were, when I was standing out on my dock looking out over the water watching it. So anyway, yeah, my daughter said she was sitting in her car and this big like plume of white plume thing was in the sky and she just had no idea what was going on, until she looked it up and found out that it was the SpaceX thing. So that was interesting. Um, okay, so there's that. And then was that Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. So this is Friday. We had family over. I'll probably write ham dinner here or something. Yeah, I have most of the stuff here. We did a lot of cleaning this day. My husband made homemade rolls and baked his bread. So we had rolls and bread. I made the lemon cake. Oh, we had a leaky faucet. Can I tell you? We have a leaky faucet, my husband's faucet in the master bathroom, and it's been leaking like from the faucet part, right? Like the water goes back and goes back along this trail and then down, and then it just collects in this puddle on our counter, and it's been doing it for a couple months, right? So my husband called the people that, like, because we live in a brand new development, so they're still here working on houses. So he called somebody. They came out and told us, "Oh, you're gonna have to replace the faucet because blah blah blah." So we're like, "Okay, fine, whatever." Do you know whatever he did? And he didn't take it apart. He didn't take it out, take it apart, nothing. He took like some screen thing out and then put it back in, has not leaked since. Okay. Oh, isn't that the way? Yeah. So, anyway. Okay. So, yes, Ken and Nini came over. Nisa, my little niece. Did I have not put okay. Not. So, we're going to take this. I have not put um I don't want to put all of the glue on this because I just want to put it like that. This is just something that I'm keeping track of, so I just want to make sure that I don't forget it. Okay, so that was Friday. Let's see what else. Yeah, and Anissa. Yeah, and it was fun. We had 10 people here. Yeah, 10 of us. So that was a lot of fun. It was nice. I was glad we were able to do it. Um, and then Saturday, I had a headache. I had a headache Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I do have headache girls in here somewhere. Again, this is, if you are new here, welcome. But this is where I keep my little things of clip art. Okay. Now, what is this Saturday? Okay, headache there. Yeah, I think I got rid of it yesterday. All right, come on. This is a very handy way too of just all the things that I normally use. These little tiny ones go in my calendar, right? Or it depends on how much stuff I have on the page. But yeah, so my TVs, I usually have a bigger size of that TV. My these vacuums, Bible study stuff, phones, little clip arts that I can pick from Pam. These are my emojis, bitmojis. These are, calendar or cameras. Yeah, so Happy Mail, which that's going to go in my calendar. But anyway, so there you get the picture, right? Okay. Now let me see. So I had a headache that day, did nothing. Okay. Okay, it was a beautiful day though, and I did sit out in the sun for a tiny little bit. About 10 minutes is what I give myself. Okay, so that goes there on Sunday. Was this Sunday? Yeah. Okay, so Sunday was also film day. So we'll get one of these out. And it was also my aunt. I call my aunt and I had a headache. Okay. And then was that, yeah, that was on Sunday. Okay. And then let's see what happened Monday. Monday, I started my other medication. I had a headache, so that goes in there. Um, my husband had his long doctor's appointment. We had another severe weather advisory. Oh yeah. And then when my husband got home, we didn't get any severe weather though. It's been super super windy here, but that's about it. But up north of us, like where my kids live, they had some severe weather. I think there was even a tornado up there. A small tornado. But anyway, so I'm sitting at home and I was in my room working, and all of a sudden, um like the power flickered and went off for like a second, maybe 2 seconds, came back on. So I thought, oh, no big deal. Well, my air conditioner was on. And so I was like, oh no. Because sometimes, when that happens, obviously you get a power surge, it can do whatever. And so I didn't really think anything of it. I got up to go look at the thermostat thing, and we have like a smart home. We don't use it to its full advantage, but whatever. Okay. So it's I'm looking on the thermostat and it's all digital. There's no like on off switch. I touch the pad because it's a touch screen, won't you know? And no on off. I'm like, "Oh my gosh." So I just left it alone, until my husband got home. I was like, "I don't know how to work this thing." And so he gets home and we started watching our show. He was in need of a wind down from his very long frustrating day at the doctor. And so he's like, "Man, it's hot in here, What's happening?" So he goes to look at the thermostat and it was like 77, I think. And then he said it was 79 degrees in the house. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I said, go out and look and see if the compressor's working. So he goes outside. He's like, oh man, the fan's not working. I'm like, okay. Well, anyway, a long story long, because I can't make any story short. Um, it tripped the breaker. Thank goodness. I mean, that's the whole purpose of having breakers, so you don't damage the appliance or whatever. So I was very happy because I was like, oh my gosh, that would really stink if we did not have air conditioning. Anyway, oh gosh, we're so spoiled, right? Um, so yeah, so we tripped the breaker. I'll have to write about that. And then yeah, my husband, hopefully, too, he has one more reduction in medication in his pain pump, and then he gets it taken out. So, and it's not because he's cured, it's not because he doesn't have pain. He's getting it out because after 3 years now, we have finally figured out it's not doing anything to help him. So, yeah. Um, anyway, then this morning, okay, so we're all done. This is up to today. And I don't know what I'm going to put on here other than, of course, my little camera. So let me get that out right now. Um, yeah, he had his CT because later this week he gets to go see his oncologist. Yay! So hopefully everything will go well. I mean, by the time you see this, I will have known, what's happening. So, um, but that's it. Okay, so I don't know where I'm gonna put this though. Not here. There's a lot going on that page. Maybe I'll just put it here whenever I figure something out, right? My bald head. Oh my gosh. And the radiation continues to have effects for like 12 weeks after. So I'm looking at, I had it like part of January, so all of February, I'm looking at probably close to April or May before like my hair starts growing back. Yay me, right? Anyway, so I might sit in here now and glue some of this stuff in, but I have a feeling like this has gone on for quite the time. And so I don't want to, make a super, super long video. But I do like that. Maybe I'll just glue this part in, okay? Because I really like this page. This is just a window with a beautiful trees and stuff in the back. and a little piece of collage. So I'll put this in. Oh, you know what I was thinking too? Well, I'll tell you in just a second once I get this glued down. Okay, don't fold, don't roll. All right, I'm gonna put this right here. Love that. I like finding these like just random pieces of collage, it's just fun. And then this, because it was a gorgeous day. Okay, and this is just my own lettering that I did on. Is that how you spell gorgeous? Golly, I hope so. Uh, I just did the lettering on my regular copy paper, and and then I go I just went through that thing where like you look at a word and you're like, is that spelled right? Something doesn't look right about that, you know? All right, I'm gonna put this over here because it has been gorgeous weather. Um, and then this right here, yeah, and then I just cut it out. So here's my thought. I don't know, you tell me. I'm probably repeating this because I'll probably mention it in a what should I call it? I'll mention it in a ramble session. If you guys want me to do a printable of just different phrases, right? Like gorgeous day, gloomy day, whatever. I mean, just different phrases or words or whatever. I can do that. I think it would be a lot of fun. So, I don't know. Give me your opinion. Although I probably already have your opinion because I probably already asked it on a ramble session. So I like that. Okay. Um, I don't know if I want to put this little dude. I should have moved this over a little bit, I guess. He looks surprised. This is from this over here. It's the other half of this. I don't know. Maybe I'll save him for something. Okay. So SpaceX. All right. You know what? I'll probably put some of this stuff down here in a, just in a cluster. And then I still have to journal, right? So I need to put something in here to journal. And then maybe I'll draw a rocket or something and put about how that blew up over over our area. It didn't blow up over our area. I think it actually landed in the Caribbean, but because the trajectory was east and it came from Texas, it was like flying right over us, when it broke up. So I don't know. Uh, hmm. Yeah, I'll probably just maybe. Let me see here. Maybe I'll just put. Let me see if any of that'll fit. I because I might just put one of these in here to write about. I do like these with lines. I'll have to go through these. This is a sweet Kiki K paper that my sweet friend from um oh gosh, brain blank, Australia. Yeah, I might just do something like that. I'll cut the sides off. Yeah. And then I love this paper so much. It's really nice paper. Um yeah. And then I'll put some stuff, down here, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, and then I'll have a place to do my words, And then yeah, maybe I'll write about the rocket over there. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So let me close all this. And then what else was there? Okay, the SpaceX thing. All right, yeah, and then like I said, I have to go back and do this. So, okay, at least I know what roundabout what I'm going to do on these pages. So, yeah. So there you have it. Maybe I'll put another pup on Monday's page because he was pining so, right? Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Why not? Because this dog, let me tell you, he cannot stand to be without his master. He does not like it one single bit. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so I'm caught up in stuffing the journal, and then the next thing would be for me to come in here and start gluing stuff down and all that, and then going from there, right? But at least I have most of the stuff that I want in here. Now I just have to go through and design the pages. Whether I bring you along, I'm not sure. I might perhaps, yeah, I don't know. So I've got a lot of stuff in here to glue down and figure out where it's going. So I will thank you so much for your time. I will thank you for sharing it with me. I know how precious time is, and yep, I do I do appreciate dearly that you choose to spend your time with me. And I hope you have a great rest of your day and a wonderful week. Make sure you check the description box below. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye for now.